Hi dear learners, how are you? I am your English teacher Ali Rahman, Alif Union Secondary School. In my today's class, I am going to teach you preposition. And you know that preposition is an important grammatical item in the second level for all kinds of classes, such as class 6, class 7, class 8, 9 and 10. Though I am taking today for class 9 and 10. So dear students, preposition is very little words but its velocity is very high because all kinds of learners including teachers are very afraid of this item because its uses is endless, though it looks very little words. So today I am going to teach you some specific rule of preposition. At first I am going to uh, write down a sentence about using preposition. He lives blank Daulatpur dash Khulna. This is a sentence and look at the blackboard. He lives dot Daulatpur blank Khulna. There are two blanks in this sentence, and you have noticed that in this sentence there are two places such as Daulatpur and Khulna. These are two places. So there is friend, the place Daulatpur is under Khulna because here Khulna is a greater place or big place and Daulatpur is a small place. So what should we do then? We should write at before Daulatpur and we should write in before Khulna because Khulna is a big place and so we have to put in before Khulna as Daulatpur is a small place, so we should write preposition at before Daulatpur. Okay. Next, I am going to write down another sentence. He will come dash 4 p.m. He will come blank 4 p.m. You have noticed that there is an exact time or fixed time. When there is any kind of fixed time, we have to write before that time. So we should write here at before the exact time because 4 p.m., 3 p.m. and so on. These are the exact time or fixed time. And you should remind that if there is any fixed time, we should write before that time. Next, I am going to discuss about another type of sentence. She Monday. Here is the sentence, and have a look at. She has arrived the blank Monday. Dear students, you should bear in mind that if there is any kind of name of date, such as Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, etc., it's the name of days. And if you find any kind of day, you should put the preposition before that day, and this preposition should be one. Okay? Because this is the name of a day. Monday is a day, Saturday is a day, etc. So we should use one before day. Another example I am giving. He was born dash 5 January 2008. He was born blank 5 January 2018. This is the sentence, and in this sentence you have noticed there is a fixed date, 5 January. This is a fixed date and fixed, and as this is a fixed date, so we should here also put one before this date, because this is an exact date, and you have to remind that if there is any exact date, we should write before the exact date 1. So dear students, I am going to another type of preposition. He will leave the country blank March. Sorry. December. He will leave the country blank December. And you have noticed in this sentence that December is a name of month, and he will leave the country. This is the structure of future indefinite tense. You should bear in mind that if there is any sentence of future indefinite tense and there is any name of month, we should put in before that month. Okay? And you know that in is we should write in before any month or any season and any year. So dear students, December is the name of a month, and so we should write in before this month. So I can write here in December, because December is a name of a month, and we should write in before this month. But in the same way, if we write down any past sentence, we have to write another type of preposition. Now I am going to give another type of example on the blackboard. He finished the work dash 3 months. Dear learners, look at the sentence on the blackboard. He finished the work dash 3 months. This is an example of past indefinite tense, and if the sentence is past indefinite tense and there is a name of a time and there is a blank before the name of a time, and in this sentence we have to put after, because this sentence indicates past indefinite tense or past tense. And if the sentence indicates past tense and there is a period of time, and we have to use after before that time. So, dear students, I am going to give you another type of sentence. It has been raining long morning. It has been raining long morning. He has been working dash 2 hours. Dear learners, have a look on the blackboard. There are 2 sentences here. I have written the first one. It has been raining dash long morning. And the other is, he has been working long 2 hours. There are 2 types of examples, and the first one is indicates of fixed time, morning. This is fixed time, and 2 hours. This is a period of time. So we have to remind, if there is any fixed time, we should write since before that time. So we can write here since it has been raining since morning, because from a fixed time the work has been being done by someone. So we may write here since before the fixed time. And next, he has been working dash 2 hours. This is a time, a period of time, and there is not exact time, because this is not fixed time. We can say it period of time. And the students, you remind that if there is any period of time, we can put for before that time. Okay, dear students, it has been raining since morning, because this is the fixed time, and so we have written since before that time. And the second one, he has been working for 2 hours. This is not a fixed time, it is a period of time, so we have written for before that time. Dear students, next I am going to give you another examples. Dhaka is belong the center of Bangladesh. Dhaka is belong the center of Bangladesh. This is an example, and you see that Dhaka is belong that the center of Bangladesh. You have to mind that if anything, the thing which is in anything or under any area, we can put there in, because Dhaka is located in Bangladesh and it is within something, because Dhaka is a greater place or big place and Dhaka remains in Bangladesh, not outside of Bangladesh. So, dear learners, if any place remaining in a big one, then we can put out in before that place. So, Dhaka is in the center of Bangladesh. Next one, I am giving you another type of example. Dhaka is belong the Burigam. Dhaka is dot the Burigam. Here another type of example, and you see that Burigam is a name of a river, and Dhaka stands. Dhaka stands beside this river. So, if any place is situated beside anything, we can put one before that place. So we can write one before Buriganga, because Dhaka stands on the Buriganga. Buriganga is a river and Dhaka is situated by this river. So Dhaka is situated on this river. So we can write here one before the river Buriganga. Okay, dear students. Now I am giving you another example using this preposition, this type of preposition. Dear students, look at the blackboard. I am writing the Bay of Bengal is belong the south of Bangladesh. Here let us look at the example. The Bay of Bengal is belong the south of Bangladesh. Reminder, Bay of Bengal. This is the sea or ocean. So the Bay of Bengal is not our own land, our own river, our own sea. It is outside of Bangladesh. So you should bear in mind that if anything outside of anything, suppose Bay of Bengal is not in our boundary. Bay of Bengal is out of our boundary. So we can put here the preposition to. Okay, dear students, because Bay of Bengal is not in our area, it is outside of our area, and there is outside of our area, we can write down the preposition to. So there are three types of related sentences I have discussed. First of all, if there is remaining under anything, we can put in, and if anything is located beside something or some place, we can put one before that place. And if anything or any area that is not located under the country or maybe another, then we can put here two. So there is this is very important areas of using preposition. Now I am going to tell you. I am going to give you some another types of use of preposition. Now I am writing divide these mangoes blank the two boys. And another one, divide these mangoes blank the boys. The learners have a look at the two sentences. Divide these mangoes blank the two boys. There are a specific number in the sentence because two boys 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a specific number, and if there is any specific number, we can put the preposition between. Understood? The students, between, because if there is any a specific number, cardinal number, the two boys, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4. We can count, so we can put between before this words. But the last one, divide these mangoes blank the boys. The boys is not directly counted. The boys may be 10, maybe 3, maybe 4, and so on. But it is not exact number. So we can put here among. Okay? When there is a specific number, we can put between, and when there is a specific number, we can put among. So, dear learners, that's all from me today. I will come up with new items of English grammar, and I hope you will be benefited with having my English class. Thank you all. Keep safe, and pray to Almighty for COVID-19, because it is a great problem for us. And we hope we will get rid of this disease soon. Till then, Allah Hafiz.